Bubbles, how do you feel about going somewhere else?
Pretty good.
Alrighty, excited?
Yeah.
You gonna be a good boy?
Yep.
Yeah, you will.
Guys, we are finally escaping the Keys. It would be pretty easy to post up and stay here forever, but it's hurricane season, it's going to start getting cold these next couple months, and we want to spend the holidays with our families. So here we are on day one of our wild adventure back to home port. We anchored in for the evening and actually ended up staying here for a few days. The boys got sick, so we took some time to recover. We carved pumpkins, visited the Bass Pro Shop, went swimming and fishing. And when the boys started feeling better, we enjoyed one last beautiful sunset in Isla Morada before heading out in the morning.
Try to head out of here. We got like 20 knot winds. We're gonna be heading east northeast, east northeast, and then try to cover as much ground as we can today. But have some fun pulling up this anchor in the wind.
All right, we've got everything tied down and ready to be underway. Lily's already staying entertained out here with her bucket. And Cade, with his fishing stuff, he's staying entertained. We're about to head out.
So we were driving along, and all of a sudden steam started blowing out of the engine bay, and we had to shut the motor down. We pulled the Genoa out. We were sailing fine, then all of a sudden the line came undone, and then the Genoa started ripping. We had to pull that thing back in and couldn't get it all the way in, so I pulled up the mainsail so we didn't go dragging bottom and stuff, get run aground, and then I pulled it all the way in and tied it up. I'm gonna have to take it down and sew it up or something. But we're back on the road. We're just sailing, making a good steady 2.5 knots, just with the main up.
Fish now.
Let it a little further out this time.
Yeah, I think it does that when it gets in the water.
Yeah, I looked at the engine, everything's fine. It's just a water line.
A nice little scare for us though, wasn't it?
Yeah. So now we got a couple things fixed. We had another obstacle. The top and lift thing popped off on the end. The little stainless deal just ripped right out of there. Luckily we had the mainsail all the way up and it didn't fall down and hurt none of this stuff. But we're back at it again. Actually fixed it while we were going. Just kind of pulled it in there and tied it on there. But whenever we anchor tonight, we got a lot of stuff to fix.
Losing a little bit of wind going through these mangroves. But we're still moving along. Ooh, which way are we going? Are you trying to fall off, Bobby? Is that what you want to do? Fall off of there? You're crazy.
Oh my God, Mommy, they're right there.
Day 1 was full of the good and the bad of sailing. We anchored in North Miami near Indian Creek for the evening.
What if I turn the boat? Okay. As long as you can get in it. You want to untie it? Caught a fish. It's all right. He's got it. He's got it. Okay, hold on to it, Bubba. The dog's committing suicide. Well, all this madness is going on. I know. Give me a second. I'll get it for you. The line broke that was holding the dinghy. Luckily, I had just put another, like an anchor rope around the seat just in case that happened. But then I thought it was gonna flip. So Paul jumps in and he has me throw him the other line and he ties it on as quick as he can. And it almost like flipped several times. It was super scary, but he saved the day and my heart is still racing. And during all of that, Cade caught a fish. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Is that what is that? A blue runner, yeah. Awesome, Cade, good job. He's like bailing all the water out of the dinghy now. As you requested, breakfast for lunch. With the kids' fork, yes.
Delicious.
Okay. Caught another fish?
Huge one too.
What? He's huge!
Mommy, get him in the boat, hurry.
In the bucket, in the bucket.
Look at him, look at him. Water hurt.
Wow, Cade!
We're here coming into the bottom of Biscayne Bay, and we had some crazy stuff happen. Dinghy rope broke, had to jump in there. It was tied in the middle, so it turned sideways and was like trying to dump, but we got it fixed. And we're gonna head up here toward No Name Harbor and probably anchor on the outside of No Name Harbor. Should be there around sunset. You know, everything's going great other than everything that went wrong. But you know what they say, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen out here.
Literally, like, look around. Look at her!
Hey you guys, we made it by the middle way of Biscayne Bay. We're tired. We're gonna drop the anchor over here next to close to a campground or something. I'm not sure. We got this beautiful sunset back here, and that is all.
Yeah, we'll talk to the rest tomorrow.
Yeah. Two days ago, we left Isla Mirada, and we've been heading up to ICW. We went underneath a 52-foot tall bridge when we went under it, and we are at the Hallandale Bridge, and one side opened and then the other side wouldn't, and we kept motoring and they closed it, and then they tried to reopen it and only one side on the other side opened, so I guess like another part of it broke.
In North Miami.
Yeah, North Miami. So they called the technician people, the maintenance guys, and they're headed up here right now with all the parts to fix it, and we're just kind of sitting here waiting patiently for them to get this fixed so we can keep going and get out of Miami.
See how far we can make it.
We're trying to run into Tammy from Miami.
Cade's back there. What are you doing, bud? Fishing?
Yep.
Always fishing, aren't you?
Yep.
What happened to you a minute ago?
Well, just fell in.
Just fell in? Were you holding on?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still fell in. Slipped and fell. But you saved your fishing pole, didn't you?
Yep. Yep.
You did good. What did you catch today?
I caught a huge blue runner.
Yeah, it was really good size. We should have measured it, but it's a big one.
12 or 14 inches.
Yeah, I'd say 14 inches. What do you think?
Yeah, about 14. Yeah.
And what, you plan on catching some more? Are you fishing right now?
Yep. Landing on it.
Well, good luck.
The bridge has been broken and they're doing a test open to see if it'll come up. If it starts opening, we're going to pull our anchor.
We waited for a while, but the bridge did finally open. Turns out, though, the bridge was the least of our problems.